Howdy ho, everybody. Welcome back to the Rocks Roost and Stellar Blade. When last we left off, Eve was chilling in the camp with a big pot of stew. So let's go ahead and see what other kind of stew awaits us here in this parking deck. There's some moolah laying around here. A little box. There is a boss fight coming up pretty soon. And I won't hold you in suspense any longer. There's a shortcut we'll be opening up there in a little bit. Just head on up.
Look. That's not an ordinary enemy.
Well, you can say that again. Alrighty. Parry is the name of the game here. Oh, we missed our chance to blink. Come on. Alright. We want to stagger him is what we want to do. Look at his health bar. The yellow pips are his stagger meter. When those all go away, we get a special attack. Oh, massive screw up on that part there. Now he's going to do this. Come on. Bring it, buddy. Come on. All right, when he does this, back off. Now he's going to shoot. This is going to be the lightning bolts. You want to try to do a little better than I did there. And we missed our blank timing again. That's okay. Yeah, here we go. You can get a perfect dodge on those, as you just saw. Come on. How about a whiff? Don't you love the whiff? There we go, and we get the retribution. That's going to take off a bunch of his health. There we go. Not too bad. Heal up while he's down there. Back off. We want to switch to something else. There we go. Now there's going to be a QTE. And that's got him. That's a little gross.
You defeated it, Eve. Amazing.
It wasn't an Alpha Natiba.
It wasn't, but still so strong. Things will only get harder.
Maybe. Anyway, please show me the next route, Adam.
Right, hold on. Let me take a look at the map data.
If you struggle with that guy,
As the crow flies, the Hall of Records isn't too far from here.
practice, practice, practice.
The entire block is submerged. We have to find a way to cross.
Are you saying that there's no way?
I found it. Do you see the sign behind the stone statue?
Eureka.
There's a transportation device there that you can use.
What? You really think that these abandoned devices are still going to work?
Well, the supply camp was in one piece. Let's just try to stay positive.
Uh-huh, positive. Sure.
Well, I think he's onto something there, Eve. I mean, come on. We'll get some more clues later about maybe why she is kind of the way she is. Or at least it's my understanding. My pre-play of the game does not go super far in. I'll let you know when we get to a point that I've not seen yet. Alright. Just get these boxes. Don't know if there's anything in them, but... that one I guess is not breakable. Okay. Here's the garbage can. I can't. Ah, there we go. Satisfaction. Alright, so the big boss guy, he will not respawn if you use the camp. Go ahead and recharge. How are we doing on stuff? The grenades, I don't find are all that useful yet. So we probably have a skill point we can use. In fact, we have 2. Alright, let's see. Rush chain. Reflection 1. After a perfect dodge, hold square. That's not a bad idea. Notice how this skill is kind of glowing. I think that's the game's way of telling us subtly that it might be a good idea to take that, and in fact it is. This is like Blink, but instead of pressing up on the stick, you press down on the stick. So you're getting distance from the enemy. It says it temporarily increases ranged attack power. We don't really have any ranged attack power yet, but it is a good idea to get some distance, you know, especially if you got somebody going mad on you like you see in the little video there. But we may not need that quite yet. Double dodge is also good, obviously. Beta is super powerful, so I'm tempted to take this. What does this make it easier to perfect parry? Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, that's a no-brainer because perfect parry helps us with so many things. It gets us the stagger. It gets us the. It does get us beta recharge. So, all right, good. Let's rest. Okay. Get the old somewhere out. Let's do a scan. And we got something laying over here. That was from our buddy, the Abaddon. Or Abaddon. And we're heading off to the Antelos Sluice, northern station, apparently. Here's a human. What you got for me? I survived that damn Abaddon. I survived. Now all I have to do is get out of this building. I'll see you at the rendezvous point. Well, sorry, man. Must have succumbed to his injuries. Unlike that, we have another point. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm going to save it for now, though. I could go back up there. We got some goodies here. What awaits us in the box? Alright, good. Upgrade mats. We could not do any upgrading at that small camp. We could backtrack to the main camp and do it, but if we go this way, it's going to open up a shortcut for us, so... Back off, back off. Alright, I already see the perfect parry improvement in play there because I'm pretty sure I would not have gotten that. Because I felt like I hit the button Way too late. There is an ambush skill. We don't have it yet. Alright, mowed him down before he could do his special on us. Hey, it's your buddy. It's hard to tell sometimes when they're going to do a follow-up. A little button heavy there. Let's see. Come on. This is bad. This is bad. All right, this can sometimes happen. This is definitely a swarming event. All right, there we're in much better shape. Oh, we got a spitter. You notice? Yeah. He's like a, what are those things in the darkest dungeon that explode on you? Yeah. Kind of like one of them. And, I mean, countless other games, not just that one, but hey, it's a box. Chain type Exospine. Exospines contribute to Eve's combat style. You can equip Exospines to your equipment's Exospine socket to choose your desired combat style. They can be upgraded at repair consoles located in supply camps. Each upgrade unlocks additional features of the Exospine. This is good. Let's see what we have here. Chain type Exospine increases attack power of combo attacks level 2 or higher by 27%. Now, it's not immediately clear what level 2 is. I assume it means the second hit, I guess. I'm not really sure because you see it also mentions level 4. Now, this enhancement gear, this lets you change various attributes about yourself. So we have the combo attack enhancement gear up, which again, it mentions level 2 or higher. I think I just realized what that means. I'll show you in a minute. We have beta charge upgrade 6%, but not, which is not bad. And damage reduction 4.5%. Also not bad. All these are good. I think attack power is the way to go. Now, let's look at skills. No, let's not look at skills. Let's look at manual. Combo attack. All right. So here you go. You have incursion 1, incursion 2. So I'm assuming this is then level 2, level 3, level 4. It's a little bit confusing because they're using Roman numerals here and Arabic numerals in the description of the item or the equipment slot. So incursion 2 would be square, square, triangle, triangle. Versus incursion 1, which is square, triangle, triangle, triangle. Okay, so basically any combination. Here's our fella. Naytibas are unpredictable creatures. Some resemble insects or beasts. Others look like deep sea organisms. And others are impossible to describe. You can say that again. If you see a Naytiba with its body split open, spikes growing out at random, and circular horns on its head that emit electricity, it's easy to see it as a demon. For this reason, no one questions its name. Abaddon. Abaddon is strong and speedy. Keep up the pressure and counter the sword-like swings of its pronged spikes. When Abaddon is angry, it charges electrical energy. Keep your cool in the face of danger. Abaddon has the power to harness high voltage electricity. Do not get caught up in its lightning strikes. And yes, I know some people pronounce that Abaddon. Whatever. I'm not into demonology, so let me know in the comments your preferred pronunciation. There's a camp on the other side of that. There. In fact, that is the supply camp. You can't get through there. Where we, started the episode. Anywho, we're going to the exit, which is clearly marked. There it is. You see it? At least I think that's where we're going. Wait a minute. Anywho, hey dude. Clean sweep. Yep. Eve, she's excited about that one. Alright. Oh, great. This is actually a pretty dangerous combo. Hey, why don't you come on over here? Yeah. Away from your buddies. Yeah. Come on up. Alright, bud. Give me the old one too, huh? Hey, how about that? Blink coming in clutch, sir. Wow. He's a little hard to read, ain't he? But it's irrelevant at this point. And I see the box, the orange there means it's locked because we're in combat. Alrighty. That can easily kill you. We got a twofer with the beta there. Okay. Could have used the barrels, I guess, but it needs a battery. Now there's two of these. Oh. Yeah, the box. Don't forget the box. Yes, there was a fusion cell in there. Wonder what that is that splashes out of there. Okay, so obviously we need a second one. There's one in the car over here. Oh, look at that guy. Nobody hiding around the corner. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Well, let's sally forth. You know, I didn't find that shortcut I was talking about. If you indulge me for just a moment here. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I haven't gotten to it yet. Maybe this is it. Yeah. Yeah. May as well open it. May as well open it. And over here, I'm not going to rest at the camp, but I am going to do the upgrading. If you upgrade, and that doesn't respawn AT-BAs, only if you rest. This way. That bloop, bloop, bloop. There's the box. Nothing in there. So yeah, let's do some upgrading. New features unlocked. Hey, hey. We can upgrade the Exospine, which increases our crit damage by 23%. I kind of like that, so yeah, let's do it. Nice. And we can enhance our attack power. Let's do that. A nice healthy boost there. Alright. Sounds good to me. Let me check the shop. I'm going to buy one of these. And let's check our skills. We have 1 point. Yep. Is now the time to use it. I'm tempted to get that. I'm also tempted to get that. I mean, everything is good. And I don't know if you noticed, but in the shop, there's an item you can buy. You also find them in the world that lets you reset your skill tree whenever you want. It is consumable, but it's cheap. So don't feel too pressured here. That might be a get. Let's just go ahead and get it. Let's do the training. Why not? You can see how this works. So we're looking for a purple flash now. And we wait for the sword to glow. Not the enemy. There it comes. There we go. And you can follow it up since we don't have ranged. Follow it up with a rush, you know. Come on. Not too bad. There's a skill you can get that makes the timing for blink and repulse a little easier. Yeah. I don't find it too bad. So probably gonna wait before I get that, but I probably will get it. I mean, that does in fact add to your survivability, so that's handy. Okay. We could use a rest, but I'm not really interested in regenerating the Naytibas in here. And, you know, something also. Yeah, it's the repulse. Let's turn the ponytail back to short. There we go. Essential gameplay settings. All right. There's camp right there. But it's a small camp. We couldn't have done the upgrading there. We will, in fact, rest here, though. Yeah. It would be nice if there was like a playlist you could open up for that. Okay, anyhow, which way is it? I'm guessing around that way. So let's check this way first. Is it not the breakable can? Okay, that's fine. All right, so we're on the kind of the side and the other side of this, the big hole there. Nothing down there, is there? Doesn't look like it. And here we got a new gentleman here. What's this? The Truth, Article 3. Is that guy going to come and get me while I'm looking at this? Orca Terminators. The shocking brutality of the Legion, the private military contractor under the Orca Aerospace Company. First published in this paper with vivid on-site evidence. Planned conflicts occurring in the Third World. In-depth coverage of the PMC's cruel ethnic cleansing. Orca Aerospace Company's intentions. Maps of current resource disputes. Those are the Terminators. They show no mercy. The horrific truth revealed through a survivor's testimony. An exclusive report from our reporter Quinn, only in The Truth. I was a newspaper editor for a number of years. And actually owned a local newspaper. So I really appreciate that little addition there. Oh, okay, we got trouble. There we go. Ooh. Timing on that thrust is brutal. Hey. But at the end of the day, we were victorious. So it sounds like that newspaper was very sensationalist, which unfortunately is, not uncommon. Where'd you go? Dagnab ya. Oh well. Anything over here? There's a human. There's a whiff. There's a sleeping lion. Outcry to the sky. The network is down. The sky burns. The colony falls apart. Where is Mother Sphere? Why is the colony falling down to the earth? Answer my last call, Mother Sphere. Why? Why? You promised us salvation. Was it a lie? Well, I don't know. I wish I had the answers. I wonder how we get up there. I'm sure it will be explored as we continue through the game, but I'm very curious about what these Naytibas actually are, where they come from, and what happened to the Earth. What horrors are down here, by the way? It's an ambush. That was overkill. There's a valve. But doesn't look like you can use it for anything. Maybe later? I don't know. Oh. Okay, hold on. I got a little turned around there. So we came from this direction, correct? Yes. Oh, I left some moolah on the ground. Alright. So that way goes to Mr. Guardian Man. This way is not a way. Okay, let's cool it, Eve. He gets me with that old 1-2 there. Dagnabbit. Alright. And I'm sure is very dangerous. Okay. And we have another lady. Let's see what we get.
May your memories live on forever.
Nice. So one more of those. And we get a hit point increase. I don't know how much we'll get. Because I don't think I have gotten the third piece yet. When I was playing this before. Pretty sure I didn't. There's the way that's blocked. Anything else? This is obviously meant to be a little secret area. Alrighty. Good. Well, it was totally worth it. I mean, a body upgrade. A body upgrade is good. Alright. Alright, back to the mission. Okay, so that building right there. I'm interested in getting up on that balcony. And that may be not within our ability yet. I mean, and possibly you could double jump to that. I don't know how high the double jump is because I have not I've gotten to that point yet. So I mean, there's a ledge. Well, hey, maybe it's this right here. Hey, it is. It's right here. That's great. I don't like things that you have to backtrack like forever on, because I always forget them. Come on. I could keep a notebook. I do keep a notebook on a lot of games. I'm doing Subnautica and Fallout New Vegas right now. I have a notebook going for both of those games. Maybe we should start one for this as well. Where was the monster? There he is. Oh, we don't want to die. There you go. All right, let's continue. It's a cricket. One of these days I'll get better at that, maybe. Memo. Ensure thorough security procedures at the lion statue entrance. Okay. Ow! Wow, that was... I mean, I was sitting here thinking, well, I wonder when that monster is going to come out. Oh, this is a little nerve-wracking. We're going to have to go ahead and use one of our potions. Come on. These guys are so gangly. I do have trouble, like, timing my parries on them. I got a bunch of experience from that. That's good. Got a couple of Bitcoins. Let's get some regen going. Very good. That extreme polymer, that's going to come in handy when we want to make a new suit later. All right, we're good. Everything? Just double check. Some stuff down there. All right, very good. So the lion entrance, you know, that... I mean, is that what they were there? Was there supposed to be an entrance or something here? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Maybe they were talking about over there. I don't know. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. All right, let's get back to our beaten path here. We do need to rest. We took quite a beating. But we got some nice hidden stuff. Well, I don't know if hidden's the right word, but squirreled away. Get one of those. Get one of these. This is the SP initializer. This is the thing that will let you reset the skill tree. It costs 200 gold. And so, you know, you can get one of these anytime. Anyhow. Any skills? Do we have one? I think we have one. Yeah, we do. I think I'll get this. And we're going to rest, obviously. Come on. Very good. Okay. Now let's get back to the task at hand. That was the way we no, this is the way we went. This is the way to go. I find the timings on these four-legged critters to be much more difficult to figure out, so bear with me here, folks. Yeah, good job there. Much difficult. Much more difficult. Come on. Wow. Don't push me into combat back here with these fools. In the garage. That would be classic, wouldn't it? Yeah, one of them's coming. Well, I'm showing you how to suck pretty proficiently here. Yeah. There you go. That's how you get it done. You ready for me, huh? Yikes. Well, I tell you what, let's get the heck away from the parking garage. Come on. Well, he took me literally. Hey, there we go. Well, If you can get the parries on this guy, they're great. Well, we got him. Not super clean. What's it say? Dozers are bizarre Naytibas that look like a mix of insect and an animal. Their horns and shells are hard as metal, making them essentially living heavy equipment. However, their brains have corroded so much that they can't do anything more advanced than headbutting. I know some people like that. Combat info. Dozers are agile creatures. Beware of the different kinds of charging attacks. Dozers can slam into the ground with their horns and create shockwaves. Be agile and avoid. And we also didn't look at the Cannon Guardian. Man, that's gross. Naytiba mutations are unstable and sometimes bring about violent changes. Those who cannot withstand the mutations self-destruct. Guardians with especially hard shells survive this to become Cannon Guardians, which can spit out explosives from inside their bodies. Cannon Guardians are living cannons. They continuously fire or scatter biological bombs. Cannon Guardians have a limited amount of ammo. They are most vulnerable when they're wiggling their bodies in an attempt to reload. You know, the name of these games is Practice Makes Perfect, and I don't want to fight him again. I was thinking about resting and doing it again. But I don't want to bog it down for y'all. You know what I mean? Let's see. So the way to go is that way. Let's go this way. Okay, hey, there's a robot. Let's come back around to that. Hey, Biggie. Biggie's just joined us. Great Pyrenees. What's up, man? Okay, take out the little one first. Dagnabbit. Hi, Biggie. Biggie wants me to pet him. Hold on. Hold on, Big. Probably should go down that way for the quest, but let's see what's around here. Looks like a lot of trouble. Alright, come on. We can draw the little pipsqueaks out. Yeah. They do have a limited range for that, which is nice. Alright, we got a beta ready, which we will use on these foos. You know what? I'm going to go for this guy first. Get him out of the picture, you know? Come on. Ooh. And we spoiled it for you. Ah, it's one of these. Ah. You touch the direction indicated on the D-pad in sequence. And you have a limited number of tries. Omnibolt. Okay, we got something to upgrade our gear sockets, which... Hey, and there's the robot. We have already seen one of these, right? Yeah, I think we did. What you got for me? Drone upgrade module. Good. And there's our little shortcut open. Black donut. No more sugar. Without oil. Ugh. That doesn't sound like a very good donut. And here we have a sneaky human with an upgrade for us. Hey, we like that. That's very nice. Excellent. Now let's see. View stats. Max HP 2,500. So I believe it was 2,000 before. So that was a significant increase. And back here we have some more material for our suit upgrade. Looks like there's been chain smokers in here. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. Of course, you know, if the world's coming apart at the seams, I don't know if... I'm not going to be the one chastising people for vices, you know what I mean? Alright, so go back here. We go, I think, down this way. Yeah, looks like it. It seems like it is a good idea to scan quite a bit. Okay, so if we'd gone through our shortcut, we would have come out there. Alright, I gotcha. And we're going that way. I'm wondering... if we go to the camp, the horse guy will probably come back right here, won't he? I'd rather not deal with him again. Practice is a good thing. Watch out. This is obviously an ambush. Nice. That was clean. What does it say? Something to the physical? I'm not sure what it says. I don't want to get too distracted by that. And well, he got me. So obviously you don't want that to happen. There we go. That is generous. I actually inputted the command twice and I still got it. So, you know, once I was early and then I did it on time. So, and I don't have the perk for, you know, making it easier, making that move easier. Okay. So it looks like a school bus. Can we get up there? Maybe not, but over here is obviously way up. I'm not sure what that says. Mother Sphere? Something about the Mother Sphere? Something to the Mother Sphere? Glory to the Mother Sphere, maybe? I don't know what the Mother Sphere is. That was a pretty sick move. Alright, what are we looking for here? We just wanting to go over the wall? Is that what we're doing? Well, we can do that. Doesn't matter now. Legionnaire 302 Sorrow. Why is the rescue team so late? We've lost connection to comms, rather. I promised I wouldn't eat this garbage food again. Well, we have to last until the rescue time comes. The body needs fuel to survive. Well, I gotcha. I understand. And it looks like he was eating cereal. Pizza and stuff. I won't lie. I eat probably way too much cereal. Although I have given up the things like, you know, Cookie Crisp and that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's very, very high in carbs. And most cereals don't have much nutritional value. In fact, if you're a man approaching middle age, like I am, you should avoid most processed cereals because they are fortified with iron. And too much iron in a male diet will drastically increase your chances of developing prostate cancer. It's also not good if you're prone to gout. So, gotta watch out. One of the best non-fortified cereals out there is one by Nature's Path called Heritage Flakes. But because it's not fortified, so it doesn't have a whole lot of nutritional value. That lamp up there intrigues me. It's not showing anything on the scan. That's a camp over there. That's probably the camp we were working at. You know what you could do from up here, potentially, is get the drop on Horsey Boy here. I got the prompt, but... So you can do that. I just screwed it up. Ooh. See there? Right in the old pooper chute. Wow, okay. Up your game, Eve. Come on. Alright, this is easy. Just do this. And he falls on his butt. I was going to use the beta on him. Decided against it. Okay. So our tumbler's empty now, but that's okay. One thing I've noticed, at least as far as I've played the game, is there's no death penalty. Like, you don't drop any materials or money or anything on death. So it's not a pure Souls-like, I guess. The only penalty is, you know, you have to go back to where you last saved and fight the monsters again, but in fact, that's probably good for you because practice makes perfect, you know? That is how you, quote unquote, get good, you know? So, I wouldn't call that a negative per se. What do we have here? That's not to say the combat is phenomenal. Request to Mother Sphere. Mother Sphere, our beacon of hope, our prophet. Have you forsaken us? Please save us from the Naytibas. Just do it before my damn faith runs out. Well, have you ever had a crisis of faith, viewers? Let me know in the comments. I certainly have. Look here. Aren't we just observant? Which one of you is going to wake up and bite me in the face? Come on. Sneaky. Let's just beta him on down. I have noticed usually when you fight someone on the edge of a ledge like that, the things they drop will go to you. You usually don't have to chase them down off the side of the cliff. The game could prove me wrong on that at some point, but so far, that's been my experience. Alright, we did better with that one than I thought we were going to, quite honestly. Now, these little weak guys down here actually have me a little bit concerned. Because they have one of their larger buddies with them. And we have no tumblers left. So let me preemptively choose. Okay, again, not the cleanest, but
There to get to the transportation device.
okay. Well, we have the fusion core already, which is a good thing. We'll scan. Grab the piece of candy. Anything hidden back here? That would be a... Yep, there are a couple boxes. I think at one point I cut open some boxes or jumped in a bush or something, and one of those little creeper guys did jump out at me. So kind of keep an eye out for that if you're playing along with me. Again, I love this animation. This little slash. Yes. That's not...
Road is submerged.
I know, but it's our only option.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's switch to this. All right, so one thing I have found is make sure that you dive whenever you find water, right? I love that. The little sonar beep. The ping effect. Notice Eve does not have a breath bar. We will learn something about that later. Alright, let's get the goodie. Respite of the hopeful. Just received the comm signal from a new unit. The Eve protocol begins. Hey, is that us? Angels of death will descend from the colony. They will rid Naytiba's form, Earth, I think it's supposed to be from Earth, and save us. Mother Sphere's salvation is nigh. I'm thankful I lived through this hell for decades. So, is Mother Sphere the Earth? Does humanity worship the Earth at this point? Which is kind of interesting because people used to do that all the time. I am a Christian, but I'll be the first one to tell you that if you want to look at religions that make the most sense, you know, from a logical point of view, worshiping the earth and worshiping the sun make obvious sense because you can't live without them. George Carlin, the late comedian, had a very famous bit about how much sense it made to worship the sun. And, you know, he wasn't wrong. But, you know, you can worship the sun or you can worship he who made the sun. Or you could worship nothing, and that's your choice. This is not a religion channel, but just interesting things to think about. If you do want to talk about your faith in the comments, that's fine. I'll be glad to chat with you about it. But you know, this is not a missionary thing, so. All right, Delta, Beta, Mu, Kappa, Delta, Beta. So we got Delta, Beta, Mu. This is Delta, Beta, Mu. I already forgot. Kappa, Delta, Beta. Kappa, Delta, Beta. And that's got our door open. Before we go, I'm paranoid about forgetting things. Okay, Eve, honey. There you go. Was there anything else down here? What about up here? Don't look like it. Okay. So I'm ashamed to admit, when I first played this, we're still in the introduction, by the way, kind of the tutorial for the game. When I first played this, I was a little confused by this coming up. It took me a minute to figure out how to progress. So you get in this elevator shaft, you surface, right? Now I see the rope is very obvious to me now, but I did not realize, because we've not done this before, at least I don't think we have. She has a rope ascender with her. I think actually the sword has that functionality. But anyway, yeah, go ahead and laugh at me if you want. That's fine. Northern Pedalos Sluice Station. Always love these in subway and metro stations when they write with tiles. Like a mosaic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's activate the stew pot of destiny. Well, it's the vending machine we're activating, but I mean, it puts the boil on. How long has that pot of stew been there? I don't know. It does look kind of appetizing. There's a mushroom. Can you see that? A bunch of carrots. Some herbs. Probably some beef. Or lamb. You like lamb stew, viewers? Alright, gear socket. Let's enhance it. We have 2 sockets now. Watch, that's great. I can't upgrade this yet. Let us look at the vending machine. Okay, we're full on that, full on that. And we've picked these up from boxes, I'm sure. The grenades. I don't have a grenade yet. Should I buy one of each? This one makes nearby enemies collapse. And this could be good if you're surrounded, right? But, I mean, maybe Mother Sphere has the answer. It's making me think, that maybe Mother Sphere is not the Earth, but it was some kind of artificial intelligence or something that controlled the Earth or the space station above the Earth. I don't know. We'll find out, I'm sure. Right now, I don't think I'm going to buy anything. Potions are the important thing at the moment. Okay, we have one. The question is, do we spend it or do we wait? It gives us more beta with the perfect parry, which is good. The counter, you perfect parry, then hold square and then press triangle, which seems cumbersome. However, I do know the upgrade for this counter too. Okay, it shows you. It simplifies that to just hold the triangle after a perfect parry, which is much, much better. So that's worth getting. You have to get this one first. Or we could get this, which honestly, I blinked before. Remember I said actually used a double input for the stick and the circle and still got the timing. So it's pretty generous. So I don't feel a super urge to get that right away. I will get it though. This, on the other hand, I do want to get. And this. So this is the dodge equivalent of the counterattack, essentially. So what was this again? Lightning Rush increases charging distance. Yeah, that's good to get. Unleashes 2 waves of fatal energy. Delivers a sudden strike. Stuns hit enemies and deals high damage to their shield. Attack power increases when used after charging. So this one you can charge as well. We already have. I don't think I bothered to notice that. Quite honestly, I'm embarrassed to say, but I think I'm gonna say, I don't know. Let's buy this. And this changes it to triangle, which Reflection 1 counters and stuns the enemy and temporarily increases attack speed. Counters to stun enemy. So I think this just simplifies things for you. So Reflection is perfect dodge, hold square, and counter is perfect parry, hold square, then hit triangle. And then that simplifies to just hit triangle. Whereas this then also changes. So the upgrade of both just makes it just hit triangle. So it's easier to remember. I don't know if it's any different, power wise or whatever, but anyway, we'll see. We'll see. We definitely need to rest.
Adam, I was very surprised when I first met you.
What?
Back in the colony, we learned that everyone on Earth was completely wiped out.
I'm sure it must have seemed that way. But you can't expect Mother Sphere to know everything.
Okay.
There are other survivors out there, like you.
Yes, but it's rare to see them. Earth is still pretty inhospitable to humans.
Okay, so I'm thinking Mother Sphere must be an intelligence or a mainframe. An intelligence on a mainframe, maybe. Kind of like President Eden in Fallout 3. Maybe. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just spitballing, folks. Alrighty. Station 8.
We're here.
We're here.
Where's the transportation device?
Try activating this monorail panel.
Whoop. Wow, check this out. Are we in Russia, or are we just so far in the future that the languages of Earth have just sort of amalgamated? Because that's Cyrillic script over there. And we're using Greek script, which is similar to Cyrillic script on the passcodes. I wonder what that says. Any of my Russian reading viewers, Russian literate viewers, if you're out there and you see that, let me know what that says. I assume that's Russian. I could be incredibly incorrect about that. But okay, Adam, you chill there for a minute. I'm going this way. Oh, I think I may have just circumvented. Yeah, let's see. Well, that's probably the power. You got to turn the power on. Let me guess.
There is no power.
No worries. Let's check the power control room under the stairs.
Let's do it. Okay, so you don't die if you go down here. Authorized use only. Oh, that includes me. Why not? This would have been a good place to hide one of the fallen angels. But no. But we got a few little things. That's okay. I ain't gonna be too worried about that. Anything down here besides death? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We found the little control panel. Can you open this? That's the camp. Oh, okay. Just checking. Oh, wait. There was a map. I love Metro maps. So, IDOS 7 is where we're at. There's also an IDOS 9. That's in higher resolution than a lot of little things like that, you know? A lot of those little decorative assets like that you can barely read. Graphics-wise, this game looks good. It being a first-party Sony game for the PlayStation. That's not surprising.
You have to reorganize the code in order to restore power.
Okay. Not too bad.
That's great. Try activating the monorail panel again.
Will do. I wonder what those numbers on top of this console mean that kind of look like an odometer. Alright, so what all has lit up here? I'm just curious. Northern Pedalos Sluice Station, Southern Pedalos Sluice Station, Idle City Hall, Central Interchange Station, and some, I guess, numbers that are indicative of an address, crossroads maybe.
Something is heading our way.
Don't worry. It's the monorail.
That panel was crisp.
This ancient electronic device is our transport.
All right then. After you.
It is. I love how she's naive of the ways of Earth. There's stained glass in here. That's cool. Oh, look at this is very Resident Evil, isn't it? I've not played the Nier games, so you'll have to excuse my ignorance there. They could be very near as well, and I wouldn't know.
Eve, are you alright?
Oh, I was just remembering something from yesterday.
She is so resilient. To be able to function after that is remarkable.
The city, it's so quiet and so lonesome.
Well, That's what happens when a city becomes devoid of humanity.
Is it training or is it programming?
Eve,
I don't know.
what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Naytiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose. All we must do is complete the mission.
You mean the extinction of all Naytibas? Right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. No fun in that.
No, but it may be necessary. Yeah, check out the stained glass up there. Isn't that cool? And the light fixtures are like colored milk glass. That's super cool.
Do you want to get off?
Giggity. Yeah. Legionnaire 244's memory. One Legion squadron has about 20,000 troops and all the equipment needed for their activities. Legions 8 and 15 were stationed in Eidos 7. Crossed out after the colony extinction, there were only about 3,000 troops left. Eesh. I wonder how many will live to see the sunrise tomorrow. I'm guessing basically none. Okay, so we got a piece of candy down there. So this way, so this would call the train car back. I don't want to do that. There's no need in doing that. That's progress, I feel. So let me investigate this fully. So we can't go back at all. Okay. We can go down here. That looks like the way we're meant to go. But what's in here? It's a box. What's in here? All right. The nano suit affects Eve's appearance. You can use collected design patterns and materials to craft nano suits. Collect a variety of nano suits and face the fate of this world in style. Yeah. So, core mechanic of the game. I don't think any of the suits actually affect your stats. Could be wrong about that. We have another one of these. Fixed damage gear. Bonus fixed damage upon combo attack. 65. That might be a good. I don't know for sure. Modular gear expansion designs have been implemented in various fields, including military gear. The military gear uses state-of-the-art technology from the Orca Aerospace Company, and each module costs millions of dollars. Wow. It's currently a must-have device for all Sentinels in Zion. Combo attack, and this is what we've been using. So, plus 14% for combos. But this is bonus 65 for any combo. Let's try that for a little bit. Why not? And we can actually put 2 in because we have 2 slots now. So we can do a damage reduction, or we can do beta recharge, or we can keep our combo attack. Huh. Well, I tell you, if I was streaming right now, I would be leaving this up to y'all. But, I mean, in general in these games, I think I favor attack power. I mean, protection sounds good, but basically you just don't want to get hit. So you want to get better at the game. And eventually your goal is to get to where you don't get hit, or you rarely get hit. I'm sure it's humanly possible with enough practice to never get hit, but you know, we're probably not going to excel to that level, at least not today. But, so the question is, do I want more beta recharge or do I want more attack power? I think I want more attack power. Although, let's try this. Because more beta is, you know, more attack power, right? Oh, the drone. We don't have anything to change for his appearance yet with. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. So we got our first blueprint for a new suit. Petelos Plaza.
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
You're right. Except it's underwater now. good thing is you won't have to go in the water. The Hall of Records is that way.
Okay, so we're headed toward that big old 317. We got a camp down here. Boxes. Eve's favorite. Got some heat pump. Is there really nothing back here? Okay. That's fine. Well, I'll tell you what. We got a camp right here. And we got a fresh area. So what I'm going to do is we're going to activate this here camp and then call it an episode. We've been going for a little while. Sometimes you get points for just completing story stuff. Oh, we're close. We're close to getting another point. So that'll be a nice little cliffhanger for us. I'll go ahead and rest. Save it up. And I really appreciate you joining me here in the Roost today. Me and Eve and Adam. We love to have you. Leave us a good comment before you go. And if you like the video, leave us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Your support, however you choose to show it, means a lot to me and keeps me making content just like this. For now, I will bid you adieu wherever you are and whenever you are. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.